more than 4,000 years ago. Inside an Egyptian embalming chamber, priests performed a ritual meant to defeat death itself. After 70 days of careful preservation, the body reached its final and most sacred stage, the wrapping, where science, religion, and belief became one. Each strip of linen was placed with precision. Nothing was random. Every movement followed ancient religious instructions, passed down for generations. To the Egyptians, the body was more than flesh. It was the home of identity, and without it, the soul could lose its way in the afterlife. Between the layers, priests poured sacred resin, a natural preservative that sealed the body from decay, like an ancient form of preservation technology. Hidden beneath the linen, priests placed powerful amulets, sacred objects believed to protect the soul on its dangerous journey through the afterlife. These symbols were not decorations. They carried divine power, guarding the heart, guiding the spirit, and protecting the dead from unseen forces. Even the smallest details mattered. Fingers and toes were wrapped one by one, ensuring no part of the body was left unprotected. Layer after layer, hundreds of meters of linen surrounded the body, transforming a human form into something eternal. This was never just preservation. It was transformation, the final step between life, death, and immortality. As the wrappings continued, priests began to recite sacred prayers. Ancient words believed to guide the soul safely into the afterlife. Incense slowly filled the chamber, its smoke rising toward the ceiling. To the Egyptians, this ritual purified both body and spirit. The head was wrapped last, the most delicate step of all, for it preserved identity, ensuring the deceased could be recognized in eternity. Each fold of linen was placed with precision, layer by layer, protecting the face so it would remain known beyond death itself. Between the wrappings, priests placed sacred symbols, marks of protection meant to guard the dead against evil forces of the afterlife. A final layer of resin was applied, sealing the wrappings completely, locking the body away from decay, as if time itself had been pushed outside. At this moment, the body was no longer human. It had become sacred, prepared to exist between worlds. Next came the funerary mask, crafted to represent eternal life, not merely decoration, but the new face of immortality. Slowly, the golden mask was placed upon the face, ensuring the soul would always recognize its body for eternity. The chamber fell silent. The ritual was nearly complete, and eternity was about to begin. A decorated coffin awaited nearby, prepared with symbols of protection and rebirth. For the Egyptians, this was not merely a container, but a gateway to eternity. With careful hands, the priests lifted the sacred body. Every movement was slow, guided by respect for the journey that had begun. Gently, the mummy was lowered into the sarcophagus, its eternal home, sealed away from the world of the living. Escorting the dead across the desert, a final journey, linking the world of the living to the realm beyond. For the ancient Egyptians, burial was never an ending. It was a beginning, the first step into eternal life. Once inside, the tomb was sealed forever, protecting the body from the world of the living. Around the sarcophagus, priests placed food, treasures, and sacred objects, gifts for eternity so the soul would never know hunger in the afterlife. The Egyptians believed the soul would awaken once more, recognizing its preserved body and beginning a journey beyond death itself. Centuries passed, empires fell, but the mummy remained untouched by time. For the ancient Egyptians, mummification was not about death. It was humanity's first attempt at immortality.